Welcome back to more Mortal Kombat Deception, and in the last episode, we took the Warriors Medallion from Boraicho, even though we were supposed to give it back. We didn't. And, oh, by the way, you can actually fight what is essentially Trimmer.
Able combatant? If you desire a
but
fight,
instead of you
shall
actually fighting Trimmer, you're fighting Sub-Zero. Now then, there's not that many people who like Sub-Zero's Deception costume. Even though it makes him look like the Shredder. I think that costume was to solidify that Sub-Zero was in fact the Grand Master of the Lin Kuei, and moreover, that the armor he had was supposed to be the armor that he stolen on the mission once. But it enhanced his primary powers, along with the medallion that he still has. As a matter of fact, the medallion has turned Sub-Zero's skin all but white. A little detail that change come Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Now, what's going on here? This is just an optional battle. If you ended up punching what essentially is Trevor, you can get a fight with Sub-Zero, and that's going to get you a lot of points. And that's all this is to it. Now, there are going to be some people you run into that will have challenges attached to them. I'm pretty sure you know the ones, especially the fight with Lina and Scorpion. For some reason, the computer will do more damage, like 3 times more damage with one combo. So, that said, I just got the vomit knocked out of me, but that's okay, we still won. So, with 400 coins given to me, well, Jade coins anyway, I think now would be a good time as any to try to get to that elite guard of the Lin Kuei, because that so totally is not the Grandmaster. Even though he looks like it. By the way, there's coins over here. And I think Sub-Zero's alternate costumes here. I don't know, I don't remember. We'll worry about that later.
Stop, infidel! Only great warriors are allowed to enter the Lin Kuei temple.
I am a great warrior. I have been personally trained by Master Boraicho, and have been awarded the Warrior's Medallion to prove it.
Warrior's Medallion? You are truly worthy of the Lin Kuei. We could use a warrior with your ability. Step inside and you will be trained to fight as a Lin Kuei. Your teacher will be none other than Sub-Zero himself.
Now we get to train with Sub-Zero. Well, most of his moves have been kept. The only difference is, I think the Ice Clone's still there. But Sub-Zero kept also his fighting stances and his sword. So there's really not much left to actually say. He's based off of Deception Sub-Zero, except now he's a little bit faster. I mean, his cold shoulder does have a startup time, but still. Moreover, we're learning Shotokan and also Dragon-style karate. For those who don't know, Shotokan is pretty much the, actual fighting style of both Ken and Ryu. And, well, we all know how that got popular. But no, you don't do actual rising uppercuts like Ryu and Ken in real life. It's more of a fluid combat style. And by the way, these are pretty much based off of the mocap of, I do believe, the guy literally doing the mocap, which is Carlos Pesina. He is basically mocap. And we won't be seeing mocap until Armageddon, and we've already done Armageddon. This is basically the last literal Mortal Kombat game I actually play for the channel. I played X, which I might have to one day replay because of Twitch. And no, because I Twitch streamed it and I didn't have my microphone on, and the audio was kind of bad, and the quality was too. I'll just have to redo that. Mortal Kombat 9, if I ever get my Xbox 360 working, I can do that too. Because thankfully, that's not tied to an online service. I can play without online. And I'll just use the complete version, so that way the only thing I have to worry about is just simply popping in the game and playing, and not have to worry about unlocking any characters except for Cyber Sub-Zero and also Quan Chi. Now, there is a part in this that's going to be tough. You're going to get through that, and we're going to see that in just a moment. Actually, there have advanced pop-ups, and I think Sub-Zero's advanced pop-ups have somewhat of a colliding glitch, or it's just the fact that my timing sucked. Primarily both. So to speed things along, I'll only show it once, and then I'll actually get the final attempt, because I'm not going to subject you into seeing me, like, fail at least multiple times. God forbid that I fail multiple times. And we'll be coming up to that right after we learn the sword. Now, a big complaint of Mortal Kombat section, the combos aren't really that great. Okay, here's the thing. This is more focused on fighting in a 3D arena instead of a 2D arena. So I know the combos aren't going to be great. But the people who complain are the ones who spam. Plain and simple. This is the combo in question, ladies and gentlemen. This one can be a pain in the ass, and there's a second one where you have to do the same thing, except there's an extra additional back and triangle prompt in there. So that's the only two you have to learn. And this can be a pain in the ass because it's all about timing. And if you don't time it correctly, it won't count, as you can see. So like I said, once the time runs out, because I'm not doing this on purpose, I am constantly trying to get to the point where I can just time it perfectly so it'll count. And it's not counting. And as you see, the frame rate's also dropping too, so that's not my fault either. What a pain. Alright. We'll just have to... Oh, right. We'll just have to get to the part where we actually win. So I'll be right back. Alright, let's try this again. Now, we're gonna go on ahead and pop this guy up a little bit more. There we go. Now let's do this one more time. Damn, I knew I wasn't gonna get it when it does that. When the model just starts like going limp after being flipped upside down, the juggle ends. Okay. So let's get out of the corner. There we go. Come on, get out of the corner. There it is, there it is. Booyah. That one was a pain in the ass. Not as bad as Kenshi's, like, style branch. Nowhere near as bad as Kenshi's style branch, but that was pretty annoying in and of itself. Alright, we got a bunch of style branches to do right here. Okay, let's not go and jump the gun here. There we go. Alright, try this again. Oh, go back to Shotokan. Damn it. Alright, we got it. There we go. Alright, now for the big one. Oh wait, no. I think we can get it. This one's gonna be easier. There we go. And that takes care of the style branches. Now for Sub-Zero's actual moves, which he only has 3. I mean, the Ice Shaker that you're thinking of, in case anybody's wondering, is an Armageddon.
Acceptable.
Oh, and then there is the Clone, which, to be blunt, really doesn't do much in a 3D era. Now, if it was like 2D, yeah, I could see that. But in a 3D ring, no. The person's gonna have to walk right into it. And somebody walking into that's actually a pretty good anti-air. So we'll just have to use those 3 items twice. Actually, no. I think we gotta use the Ice Clone twice, and the Ice Ball, and the Cold Shoulder at least 3 times. Alright. Ice Clone, come on. Come on. There it is. And with that, I think we're done, because I don't think we have a battle with Sub-Zero. So, that takes care of all the training, and we are now officially Lin Kuei warriors after that.
You have finished your training. You are now a Lin Kuei warrior. For your first assignment, the Grand Master has commanded that you join our forces to the west. They have reported finding an unknown artifact that may greatly benefit our clan. We must secure it before our rivals do. Your password is Ice Dragon. Go now. Do not return until you have succeeded in securing the artifact.
As you command.
And now that we've become Lin Kuei warriors, we can actually go further. And by further, I mean go into the mission area where the Lin Kuei warrior awaits. I don't think we could go back into the village again. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait until after the game is over with in order to do that. But whatever the case, give me those coins. Let's see what's in this treasure chest. And it is Melina's bio for her second costume. Oh, right! Here's the thing. I have a lot of... I'm gonna be blunt. I have a lot of beef with Netherrrealm with their stats of realistic proportions. Because you see that costume we just unlocked? That ended up on the cover of Playboy, by the way. And Netherrrealm to prove that. So, by them throwing away all of their values, it kind of spits into the face of the audience that stuck with them for quite some time. Oh! And speaking of Mortal Kombat characters, if anybody went on Twitter to see Carrie Hoskins' epic rant of how much she despises Kano, just watch that. That is freaking hilarious. I mean, here's the thing. I don't have anything against the actors because they are the people who portray the costumes and they are the OGs and they do everything to respect the fans.
Greetings,
especially Carrie
and welcome
Hoskins.
to the Temple of the Order of Light.
When
I am
Netherrrealm
Lord,
completely
humble
turned
monk, head
their
of
backs
this
on their
order.
fans on the
It
30th
is my
anniversary
pleasure
by trying to
welcome you to
resell
this most
11
noble
with
monastery. Through the
Mortal
teachings of the
Kombat,
Shaolin and Wushu masters, we attempt to
Snowblind,
educate the members of
both
our
of which
local
suck, by
communities
the
in
way.
ways of defending this realm from
Carrie
the unspeakable
Hoskins
evil that lives beyond
put on
the veil
her
between
Sonya
worlds.
Blade
I
costume,
only ask that
and
you please
along
leave the
with
monks to their
John
meditations
Turk
and do not disturb
and
them as they walk
Tia
about the
Montiello,
grounds.
they all put on their old original Mortal Kombat 3 costumes as well to wish everybody a happy 30th anniversary. I mean, for them, they were the characters. That was actually cool. And I'm not going to take that away from them. But then again, just check out that Twitter feed for Carrie Hoskins. She had a very hilarious rant about Kano. And she stayed in character even when promoting Mortal Kombat Special Forces, despite how that game turned out. So I thought that temple was actually supposed to be for Liu Kang. I think it's somebody else. But whatever the case,
I wonder where I am supposed to meet these Lin Kuei. It must be somewhere right around here.
Alright, now we can go to the thing, but I thought that area where the monastery was where Liu Kang was. I think it's somewhere else. But I have to come back after Edinia in order to remotely have a chance of unlocking Liu Kang. Whatever the case, let's come here.
Halt! What is the password? Excellent. You must be the courier we had sent for, and a new recruit if I am not mistaken. You are just in time. There are Red Dragon not far from here, and they know we have this item. Take it to the Lin Kuei Temple. We will distract the Red Dragon to aid your departure.
I will leave at once.
Alright. Now that the Lin Kuei gave us the Kamidogu, that's our first Kamidogu, and for now, we have no other business here in Earthrealm. Until later on in the game. Much later on in the game, because we gotta visit this place twice.
Shujinko.
Damashi, I have joined the Lin Kuei. I have learned Sub-Zero's
That object you carry. Yes, it is as I suspected. Through the ignorance of the Lin Kuei, you have acquired the Earthrealm Kamidogu.
I have?
You must find the portal to the Nexus. When it opens, walk through to continue your quest.
But the Lin Kuei...
Must I remind you that your loyalties are to the Elder Gods, not to the Lin Kuei. Continue with your appointed quest.
Yes, Damashi. I understand.
Damn, he can't even let that man be a Lin Kuei warrior. By the way, it's things like that that started the "No, Shujinko, don't play" joke, where this guy who made a Newgrounds Flash of the Mortal Kombat Deception Conquest mode made that into an episodic thing. I forgot the name of the guy, but he basically had at the start of every episode Shujinko fooling around. There was one where he was dancing with like Sonya, Shiva, and also Cyrax, and all of a sudden Damashi shows up and says, once everybody puts a play button, Damashi shows up and says like, "No, Shujinko, don't play." And then everybody's like, "Oh man," and then Cyrax goes, "You suck, Damashi." I wish I could find that Newgrounds thing, but right now we're about to go to the Nexus.
Shujinko, raise high the Kamidogu. Enter the portal.
What is this place?
This is the Nexus, constructed by the Elder Gods to aid their champion on his quest to save the realms.
To aid me?
These portals lead to each of the realms that conceals a Kamidogu. Each time you recover a Kamidogu, you must return it to the Nexus and place it on that altar. Doing so will unlock the portal to the next realm for you to search.
Which portal will open first?
Place the Earthrealm Kamidogu on the altar and you will know. It would seem that the Elder Gods wish for their champion to search the Netherrrealm next. I must warn you, it is a dark and evil place.
I will be on my guard.
So, with that said, our next destination is literally hell! Yeah, we're not gonna stay there a while. I'll try to get as much as I can done in hell as humanly possible, or Netherrrealm if you will. So with that said, Netherrrealm is a very interesting place, and by interesting I mean it's the domain of Shinnok.
Is this not what you expected?
This place, it feels dark.
As dark as every heart that inhabits it. Normally, your presence here would not be possible. Only evil resides in the Netherrrealm.
So how is it that I am here?
Perhaps your time with the Lin Kuei has left a small stain of corruption on your soul.
Corruption?
But you must not dwell on that. What is important is your quest. Most likely, the Netherrrealm Kamidogu will not be found within the walls of this city. You must venture deep into these wretched plains of hell if you are to recover it.
This is not going to be pleasant, but I will complete my task.
Well, this is also a place you're gonna have to visit twice. The only places you do not have to visit twice, well, actually, the only place you don't have to visit twice is Chaos Realm. That's the only place you don't have to visit twice. Otherwise, you'll be visiting this place twice, Outworld twice, Sato twice. Oh wait, actually, Edenia is the other place that you don't visit twice, because obviously,
You there. I
that's near
need
the
for
end of
you
the
to
game.
tell 3 other guards to meet me here for an important gathering. Go now, or face torture.
We're gonna be forced to telling 3 guards about the gathering. Well, okay. Just pick any 3 random guards and send them over to the gathering. I don't want to know what the gathering is, but yeah, let's send them over there. Oh, and also, Shang Tsung has a quest also for you. Yes, you'll be helping Shang Tsung. Moreover, you'll be helping Shinnok. I wish I was joking on that note.
Yes, it has begun. I will meet with the other
No,
guards.
Shujinko, don't play. But also, there's another person you'll be helping as well. And she's over there, but we're just gonna finish this side quest off so that I can call it a part. After all, it's gonna be a long one because I'm gonna try to squeeze in the fighting styles of not only Ashra, but also Ermac as well. So, yeah, we'll have to do that.
They are gathering. I will not delay.
Ironically enough, the only person you do not have to learn the style from is Noob Smoke. That's it. He's the only person you don't get to learn a style from. And if you're playing the GameCube version, you don't learn a style from Shao Kahn, nor do you learn anything from Goro.
Here is your reward.
You don't even get to fight them. They're not even in Conquest mode. They're literally late game additions. So, yeah. I just literally helped a bunch of guys in the gathering. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all in the next episode of Mortal Kombat Deception as we go to see Ashra and explore the Netherrrealm. This is RVMan 985. Peace out and take care.